Welcome to the Do Good X podcast, a sanctuary from the entrepreneurial grind. Hosts Kimberly Danielle and Stephen Lewis, advocates for impactful entrepreneurship, guide you on the path where purpose meets business. Join us to slow down, reconnect, and explore the challenges of under-resourced entrepreneurs, uncovering the unique journey of building businesses that make a difference. Now, your host.
Welcome to the Do Good X podcast. My name is Stephen Lewis, and I am a catalyst for positive change in communities and businesses. And for over 2 decades, I have inspired leaders and entrepreneurs to live and work with intention, faith, and a commitment to their well-being. As usual, I am joined with my colleague, Kimberly Danielle. Hey, Kimberly, how are you?
I am doing well, and I'm very excited about this episode today. Welcome to all of you who are tuning in. I am Kimberly Danielle, a community builder, a coach, and a communication strategist who comes from generations of faith-driven leaders and entrepreneurs who believe that our purpose should drive us to contribute to our common good. So during our last episode, we're just kind of build off of that, but in a different way. Our last episode really was about exploring the problem or challenge that your business idea addresses and approaching it with some level of curiosity to really truly see if it can build a sustainable business and it can lead you to that. And if it actually addresses something that people are facing. So today we are just going to get to the next level of that and engaging in a conversation with someone who will join us, someone who not only has the experience of creating a business that addresses a need, but also can really guide us through our own reflection in a very centered way. And as Stephen and I always talk about, it is so important to really slow down and to just be present.
So we're excited to invite our first guest of season 3, Faatima Harley, who is a healer, a founder of Chocolate Yoga Destinations in San Diego, California. Faatima is an award-winning sound healer, a Reiki Master Teacher, a yoga teacher, and a breathwork facilitator. She's a self-care advocate, passionate about creating inclusive, judgment-free spaces for all ages and bodies to connect with their true selves. So today, Faatima is going to lead us through a practice. But first, we want to chat with her for a few moments about her journey and what it took to build a business that addressed a need or problem that she saw. So welcome, Faatima.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephen and Kimberly. I'm so happy to be here. So excited. Thank you for having me.
I just want to say to you all tuning in, I have had the gift of knowing Faatima for over a year now and experiencing the gifts that Stephen named in his introduction of her. And so I am super excited for you all to have the opportunity to hear a little bit of her story first, because, you don't get to just experience the gift, you get to experience the whole person. And then to be able to have your own moment of centering, reflection that connects to yourself and connects to what you're creating through your business. So thank you again, Faatima, for taking the time to be present with us, especially from the West Coast in a different time zone.
Thank you. Happy to be here, Kimberly.
So we'll just get started. And we want to ask you, Faatima, how has your own personal journey really shaped your business and what you've been called to do?
My personal journey is my business, I think. I think because of all of the things that I needed from the wellness community or from a wellness lifestyle, I just had so much positive outcome, and I wanted to share that. It started with being diagnosed with thyroid cancer and looking for alternative healing modalities along with traditional medicine. So it started with yoga and meditation and eating healthy and all of those things. And so as I was venturing out into the world of yoga and sound healing, I wasn't seeing myself. So I wanted to have a presence so that people could look and maybe be I could be relatable to someone. They could look and say, hey, there's someone like me who's going through cancer treatments as well. Or I didn't know that we meditated. I didn't know that we did yoga. I'm not a size 2 yoga instructor, and that can be off-putting for some people, some men and women. And I think just coming from a place of wanting to heal myself and be the best version of myself and just sharing the goodness that I was receiving.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So let me ask you this. What problem or challenge or need does your body of work address?
I would say probably the top 2 are insomnia and stress and anxiety. Definitely. Just when people find out that just sitting still for a moment, a lot of people have a difficult time just sitting still and shutting their brains off to meditate. And so when they are able to listen to, say, crystal singing bowls, they can focus on something and really quiet their mind. Sound healing, one of the major benefits is improved sleep. And so a lot of people come to my classes and my offerings for that, first and foremost. We're not sleeping well. Around the world, we're not sleeping well. We have a lot of stress, and we're not making time for self-care, just taking out those moments during the day to just take care of us. We're doing so much for everyone else in our lives. So those are some of the major things that are addressed.
Especially during the time that we're living in right now. This is definitely so needed. I am wondering, given your journey and what you experience with these practices, being a cancer survivor, and also in what you now provide to others, how have you seen these practices transform people's lives?
Oh, it's been beautiful. I do work with many cancer patients, and they also, as they're going through chemo, they will come for Reiki or energy healing. They will come for sound baths. So they tell me that it helps with pain relief. It helps with them sleeping better, just feeling better overall. I would say flexibility with people as we're getting older. I'm one of those people who's getting older. So just flexibility and mobility and balance and how that helps with our everyday life. And just having something extra that you can add to your toolbox of healing and rest and stress relief has been a big factor for people. So the biggest thing that people tell me is pain relief, and sleeping better.
That's good. We've been having conversations talking about, how do you find the problem that you're trying to solve, and how do you listen to your customers or your potential customers? And so it sounds like even as you tried to launch a very successful business in terms of your chocolate yoga destination, you had to listen to your customers. So what did you reflect on, and what did you need to hear from people that gave you a sense it's time to launch chocolate yoga?
It started during the pandemic. So I had just become a yoga teacher in 2018, really not planning to teach yoga, just kind of wanting to be better at it and to learn more about it for my own personal practice. And from the yoga teacher training that I went through, I discovered sound healing, and it was life-changing for me. I mean, the amount of sleep that I was able to get, just the overall sense of calm and peace. And so when the pandemic came about, I was sharing it with family members because everyone was at home stressed out and worried and concerned about what was going on. And so it started out with just me doing Zoom virtual sound baths or yoga sessions with family and friends. And then they suggested, oh, you should do this. So many people need this. And so I opened it up to just people around the world on Eventbrite, and just the people who came on. I was doing it free and donation based. And so just the amount of people who came on let me know that this was so needed. And that's really how chocolate yoga came about. the pandemic was a blessing for me in that way. And just listening and seeing that people really needed something to help them come back to themselves, to just connect again with their breath. We're not breathing correctly. A lot of times people are holding their breath and they're not even realizing it. A lot of times people are sitting in their tents. And so just being able to show people these different techniques that they can use to improve how they're feeling overall and just functioning better in their lives.
So one of the things that you say on your website, and you've kind of talked about this a little bit earlier in our conversation, is that these practices, yoga, sound healing, they're for everyone. They're for all people. How has this informed how you've developed your business and the way you do your work?
Oh, beautiful. Well, one of the challenges I came across early on was people not knowing what it is, right? Not knowing what sound healing is, not knowing what Reiki or energy healing is, and not really understanding yoga. So just trying to inform people and educate people. So first of all, when they see me, one of the things that people told me when I first started doing virtual sound baths, I would just have pictures of my bowls, just my bowls looking pretty. And then I just started putting my picture up, a picture of me with my bowls. And so people would see and say, oh, Black people do sound healing. Black people. And that intrigued them and they wanted to learn more, right? Yes, we do. And so that would come. And also working in the community, really going out in the community and educating people. I've been blessed to do more things like this, just talking about what I do and helping people. And just really being present and answering questions and giving people an opportunity to at least try.
Yeah, we do a lot of things that I think, people are not always aware of. And so it's great to see that you are exposing people to multiple modalities of healing. So tell me, what is more possible in the world because of what you and your work offers to the world?
My hope is peace. Peace and foremost. I'm blessed. I have a very diverse clientele. And a lot of people have mentioned that, and that especially in these times, it's good to see people of diverse backgrounds come together and find calm and find peace starting with ourselves, but also taking that out into the community. And also I've been blessed to train other practitioners. I am certified to train other sound healers, other Reiki practitioners, and to see the work that they're doing. I just certified a woman probably a month ago, a sister who had been coming to me for Reiki, and she was interested in working in hospice. So she's providing Reiki services for hospice patients and their families. And so when I see that and when she tells me stories about people hugging her and saying, thank you for being here for our family, for doing this work, that makes me proud. So not just the work that I'm doing, but in teaching other people these modalities and teaching them how to share it, it's kind of had this beautiful space. What's the word I'm looking for? Just this beautiful opportunity to go out and spread and grow and help more people. So that makes me happy.
That's great. And it's lovely to see how you are really trying to be an activator and a catalyst for peace, because we need more of that in our world. And so I'm wondering if we can now transition to actually allow you to give us and our listeners a little taste of how you bring more peace to the world.
Oh, beautiful. I would love to. Thank you so much. So I invite everyone, those of you who are watching or who are listening, just right where you are. If you're seated in a chair, you just place both feet on the floor. If you're sitting on your bed or your couch, you can lie down and just gently close your eyes. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. And just start to become aware of your breath. Beautiful breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's breathe together. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Again, inhale. Open Open mouth, exhale, let something go. One more. Let's take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. And when you get to the top, we're going to hold. Take one more sip of air. Open mouth, exhale. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take our shoulders. Inhale the shoulders up towards our ears. Give a squeeze. And on the exhale, we're going to drop them down. Let's do that again. Inhale the shoulders up. Give a squeeze. Exhale, drop them down. Letting go of all of the weight we carry on our shoulders every day. Inhale one more time. Give a squeeze. Exhale, release. And where you're sitting, you can place your hands on your knees to ground yourself. Or if you're feeling like you just need to receive more energy, palms face up. And start to cultivate your ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose with the lips sealed. And on that exhale, we're going to make a ha sound. So it'll sound like this. Beautiful. And we'll do a quick body scan here. As you're breathing, just observe the tips of your toes. Relax your feet. Soften your ankles. Relax your shins and your calf muscles. Soften your knees, the backs of your knees. Your hips. Your pelvic area. Breathe into your belly space. Inhale, feel your belly rise. And on the exhale, feel your belly fall. Relax your low back, your middle back, and your upper back. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower your shoulders down. Relax your arms. Soften your elbows. Relax your wrists, your palms, all the way down to your fingertips. Take a breath into your heart space and exhale. Soften your throat. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyelids and soften that area between your eyebrows. And feel your scalp relax. As you continue to breathe here, in through the nose, out the nose. With your eyes still closed, slowly start to come back. Start to bring awareness back into your body by wiggling your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Maybe rotate your ankles, rotate your wrists. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, turn your head towards the left. Take another breath in. Turn your head towards the right and exhale. Return your head to center. Your eyes are still closed here. I'll say some affirmations out loud. And I invite you to repeat them silently to yourselves. I am divinely guided and protected. The work that I do is important. I am needed. Everything is working out for my highest good. Everything I need is within me. I am loved and supported. I am worthy. Take a deep breath into the belly space, into the side ribs, into the heart space. Open mouth, exhale. Let's do that again. Into the belly space, into the side ribs, into the heart space. Exhale, blow it out. Into the belly space, into the side ribs, into the heart space. Exhale, blow it out. I invite you to just meditate on a moment for something you're grateful for. Take a deep breath in and bring both arms overhead for a full body stretch. Maybe stretch out your legs. And when you're ready, exhale everything back down. Inhale, both arms up again. This time we're going to bring the palms together. Exhale your hands down to heart center. And press your thumbs into your heart space, into your sternum. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. And just connect there. I thank you for taking this moment out for self-care, just a moment to breathe and connect and go inward. The love and light that lives within me sees and honors the love and light that lives within each one of you. I wish you peace, joy, love, abundance, and prosperity. Thank you.
Amen. All the things.
All the things.
Yes, thank you.
That was really incredible. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It was decadent.
Yes, I did not want to come back. And you know what? I was missing. I told Faatima before, there's this tool that Faatima uses in this practice, walking around when you have the gift of being in person, that has an ocean sound, and it sprays out a mist of water like you're in front of the ocean. So I imagine experiencing that too in this moment. But thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Faatima, what do you hope entrepreneurs listening here and who will listen to this podcast later will gain from this practice?
I would say the importance of self-care, pouring into your cup first so that we don't experience burnout and we can cope better with the challenges that come along. Just how important it is to really take care of our mental health as well as our physical health.
That's good. Yeah. Well, with that, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you, Faatima.
You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
We are grateful for the gifts that you brought to this podcast episode, as well as the gifts that you bring to the world and to the community with what you're doing and bringing the peace that we all need. For those of you who are tuning in, I really hope that you allowed yourself the time and space to really be fully present with this practice. And if you were out and about moving around during this practice, I hope you go back and listen to it when you can be fully still, to reconnect with yourself, to recenter, and to reconnect with what you're called to do in the world.
So we're trying to create these types of spaces, and we want to invite you to our mastermind retreat. And so if this is something that you want more of while you continue to build your business, with a room full of other founders doing the same work, applications for the October mastermind retreat are now open. You'll find the link in our show notes. And to connect with Faatima and to keep up with her practice, you can visit chocolateyogadestinations.com. Well, with that, until then, we hope that you will be well and do good.
Thank you for listening to the Do Good X podcast. To continue the conversation or access our resources, visit www.dogoodx.org. Join us again for conversations that will nourish your soul, ignite your dreams, and empower you to build an impactful business, one intentional step at a time. Until then, keep striving, thriving, and doing good.